Welcome back, Taptis here with another episode of the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer Hard Mode. We've got one system access key, and last time we defeated Vosla, which means we can talk to Rimzat to start off the Windglobe side quest. And I think we can defeat all of this because we do actually have the Windglobe in our inventory. But either way, we can get at least one check out of this. So this one is pretty straightforward. It's a bunch of go talk to X NPC. First up is a dude who's chilling by the fountain in Rabanasta Cots. And then we've got to go down to Lowtown. I'll see you there. The Cots, or Northern now, is the other dude we need to talk to. He can be found here. He talks to us about the wind vein that he hid in a Dinos cactus, which basically just means a giant cactus, and that is in the Wester Sands. So we're going to be going back there to go hunt down the cactus again. Now we've come to the secret area where the Dinos cactus can be found. There's a few tomatoes here to murderize as well. No treasures here, I've already cleared them out. And it's this particular one, has a suit of ring mail apparently. Now, double check inventory that we do indeed have it. So we've got the Serpent one must. Oh, I have picked up one hint. Clan Boss Firemain has Firer and Vanguard has Scourge, so that's nice to know. Can't get it yet. And Shadestone has Scathe, so that is getting a Shadestone and doing all those, I think. Okay, so we've got the Wind Globe. We need the Wind Vein to progress the quest, unfortunately. So our next port of call is going to be going to Bujaba with our system access key. Now that we can fly in an airship, we can get out of here. And no, I don't want to do the Marilith yet. We also have the Forgotten Grimoire from the Rogue Tomato guy. Oh, Scorpion Tail, that's not very great. But is it? I'm pretty sure it is not. It is. And Balthier and Penelo can equip it. That's really good charge time, and potentially good damage, even though axes do have very variable damage ratios. How far away is it for Penelo, the Scorpion Tail? Okay, it's quite a ways away. She's not going to... Second best hammer. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's not so bad. But we want to be taking the Skyhook up to Astral and all the way over to Bujaba. Bujaba has got very epic music in the background. So tap the save crystal, so we've got the teleport location. Not that we will likely take the airship out of here. And our options here, I think I'm going to do the... So I'm going to do the Nidhogg quest first, get the reward from that, and then I'm going to go partially attempt to rescue Princess Ash from the brig. We don't have the brig key, so I'm sort of hoping that I can get the brig key from the Nidhogg quest or Clan Primer. Either of them would work. But if I don't get them, yeah. Either way, I'm having to do a big hike of backtrack. Because we don't have the brig key, we don't get to the teleport location in the airship escape sequence. And let's see what the miner has here, the shopkeeper. Bujaba shops have got... That's a decent spear, no one can use it. Bows, guns, more hammers, and bombs. Nothing super interesting. Half damage from water for Penelo, that's useful if I want to take out Flan. Absorb Holy could be good too. Decent magic resistance and immunity to electricity. Blizzaga and Silencer. Blizzaga could be okay, but I've spent a lot of money on the armors there, so we'll keep an eye out for it. Ultimately, I would love some healing magic. That would be the best. So we're going to take Lushu Mines, which is where a lot of the Evilis's Magicite gets mined out of. And then I guess it's the magical rock that makes things float, given that the islands are all floating. Any items? Nope. So it's 2 screens to get to the Nidhogg, and it's just going to be easy bats on the route once I get one shot. So I'm going to see you at the Nidhogg. We come to the lair of the Nidhogg, the giant snake with Protect. And we'll get rid of the bat bit stealing because it's just going to be annoying. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem with this one. We've got lots of player characters. And already it's... Wow, damn, 5 hits, Barsh. Good job. This thing, like, a lot... I'm going to switch to Ash to get a better view of it. A lot of sort of melee-focused ones is that once it gets on low HP, it gets, like, insta-attack abilities, and it's dead anyway. Extra defense. Okay, that took a long time for the Vanquish screen to appear. They get insta-attack, they get more damage, they get more evasion, they just become obnoxious. But we've got extra players. We're like quite a few levels above what you'd expect to be taking on that boss. So he was a pushover. And now back to the cave entrance to hand it in. And we're talking to this guy, Aiken. He's going to give us a spear, a shell shield. Okay. I think Penelo can learn that one, and it's auto shell. And a little bit of guild. And a Great Serpent Skin, which is guaranteed. That is utilised in the patient side quest for the flowering cactoid, which we're not using. Ooh, okay. Decided to want to do skate across. You can sell off the Great Serpent Skin for a bit of cash, or you can save it and get a slightly better reward. But the rewards are not randomised. They have to be fixed because there's so many things that you can change in the patient side quest. New Bazaar goods, because I also realised I hadn't sold anything from the Yensa. Scale armor could be good, and Firestone. That is rubbish and not even worth much. So do we have anything better? Weapons, Scorpion Tail, yes, but can't equip. So Shell Shield, Auto Shell, and I mean the evasion stats are fine. Oh, Penelo can already equip that. Ah yes, her dagger was really good. Scale armor. Is not that great. Immunity to water though, that good against certain flan. So normally when I come to Bajerba, I try to do it with the clan Plyroma, because you can get a couple of easy checks here as well. Unfortunately, can't do that, but I do have Barsh in the party, so we can get, I think it's 1 check in the airship rescue sequence. So we'll get 1 check in the airship rescue sequence, and then back out, and then I guess after this it will be strong enough to take on the Jahara. Ooh, Moogle, are you a cartographer? Do I have any more hints? Yes, please. 1 set of more hints. Alright. What's our extra heat? Key items. Okay. Outpost we've done. Rope Tomato we've done. Dreadnought Leviathan. Port section treasure has break. We're about to do the Dreadnought Leviathan section. So we know that there is a treasure chest in here that has break, which is not very useful. Vossler. Okay, do I want Vossler or do I want to keep Amalia? I am actually going to keep Amalia because she's my only healer. Vossler is useful with his wither, but I would rather have a healer. And if I want a better healer, I can also recruit Lhasa later. So there are treasures that can spawn in here. And a cutscene. So one of these 2 treasures is the break, I think. I think this is the right area. So I'm going to go hunt down... Oh, there's one. I don't know where that Imperial is disappearing to. There's the break. Found the other, which is a lab access card. Okay. That gives us access to another boss in Arcades. So that's a long way before we can get there. We require either all 3 of the system access keys, or Arcades, and a spot that can fly to Arcades Aero passes. So, not getting that anytime soon. And we get a guilt measure. And I do believe that they've fixed the infinite spawning spot for them. Which is... It was a really cheesy, easy way of getting the 50 chain, but you can also get the 50 chain fairly easy. Alright, this area has no treasures. There's not really any spots for a treasure chest to spawn. Alright, we've got the judges. Unfortunately, Barsh is blinded, which makes it a little annoying. But the rest of them should be fine. Oh, great. You blinded everyone, Barsh. Oh, well. And I think in the background, barely audible, is the Costa del Sol theme from FF7. Totally the right theme here. But these guys can't really do terribly much damage, and they are all dead. We only have to take down the leaders, and if you have a gambit set to be, one of the few unskippable victory poses. With 2 ashes there. It's kind of weird. Now, what do we get? A battle harness. Boo! And we can't progress any further. Number 1 brig. We need the brig key. Well, I guess it's off to Jahara. So, off to the Osmone Plain. Oh, I need 2 system access keys? I thought I only needed 1. That's a bit annoying. We'll go Wester Sands. We'll try and take out the ringworm. We now have bravery, which will help with this fight very nicely. Barsh has got 1,000 extra HP. Expensive. 240 LP, but way worth it. Alright, we've got bravery on everyone, protect on everyone. Let's see how this goes. Alright, 1,000 damage on Ash. We're not looking in great shape. I think it's a bust on this one. Okay, maybe I can hand this one in. I keep getting Wind Globe and Wind Vein mixed up. Given the rest of these guys are here, that looks like we might have a check. Please be something that gets me somewhere so I don't have to do one of the 3 annoying bosses. What do we get? A Wind Vein! And something else I mashed past. So many things of dialogue that I did not check. Inventory. Wind Vein. Cool. I in no way can take out Earth Tyrant, I don't think. And we're going to have to take out the Flan, I guess. That's going to be easier with water absorption. Step 1 is going to be seeing if I can survive the enemies in this area. If I can't take out these enemies, that's going to be problematic. I'm not going to be able to take out the Flan. Alright, my bro, come here. What level are you? 38. And I'm 20. This is going to end well. Possibly might need a little bit of level grinding, I suspect. Even with water absorption to deal with the final phase. You bastard. Look at that pose there. Anyway, we need to revive Ash. So I think it is going to be a case of I need to level these guys up a bit and double check that there aren't any easier things to do. So all 3 of the bosses that I have to do in Howie are approximately the same difficulty. I'm in the Zertinian Caverns. I'm going to give the Marilith a shot. So I've also looked at what things are accessible in that. If I beat the Earth Tyrant, I have access to the northern part of the map, because I can sneak around the back way to get in. And the Earth Tyrant is pretty close to the same level of difficulty as the other bosses. The Shield Worm is probably the hardest. And I don't have cheese strats because I don't have blind. I've only got slow, which is, well, better than nothing, but does make it hard. I don't have Nihapalea effect, which is reverses healing items, so I can't lob like an eye drops on it. Hello, Melorla. 600 damage through protect is not ideal on my tank. I have done a little bit of grinding, so I'm a couple levels higher by basically going around the Yoga against Sansi and picking up everything that I had not picked up already. The only thing I got was a rusted scrap of armor, which is not useful at the moment. That is for the hunt One of the hunts that is on the Mosphora. No, the Ceta Uplands. The giant dragon there. Okay, well we're a chunk. What's that? 1/5 of the way, and we're doing okay. It's the final stage that I'm not looking forward to, because then he attacks like super frequently and has a ridiculous fucking parry rate. And the slow effect won't matter because he has insta attacks. So I will see. Well, we continue that and see how it goes. Well, Marilith killed me. I was so close. We are going to take on. Well, we are attempting to take on the Earth Tyrant. I don't think this is going to go super well, because I don't have any way of reducing his attack. And now I wish I had Vosla. He would be so useful here. Normally this fight is done so late, because it requires 2 key items to get at, that we're so overpowered that it's basically wham bam done. Thank you. So if I can't do him, it's going to be back to the grinding board. I'll grind up to level 30 probably. And then take on probably the Marilith. I got pretty close to Marilith. This guy has a bit more HP than Marilith. I got 70,000 or something. Or 80,000, and Marilith's got like 60 or 70. Owie.
It cannot end us.
Alright, I've done a bit of grinding. I'm almost level 30 with most people. I've picked up the spell Blinder. And I'm going to try and do this guy again. So, hopefully Blinder gets sticks. Ouch. We've got Protect, we've got Regen, not that Regen really does terribly much. This guy can be blinded. So unfortunately he has not been blinded. He has not yet been slowed, which is annoying. This may take a few resets. The downside is Blind Gut is not super accurate because it's an AoE version of the spell. Again, yeah, we're relying on Cure for our heals. Barsh does have a nice pool of HP at least. If you could just get a slow, it would be nice, but having Bubble would also be very nice. She's immune to wind. Is Screw Tower wind-based attack? That's useful to know. And Sonic Fangs, ouchity. I would love to see a bit more attack. So that's why I was also, it's like, do I grind a lot of LP to get 2 more levels on the axes, which Balthea can equip, and get I think it's like a 70 power axe, which is about double what he currently has, which could be very useful. As you can see, our damage is significantly decreasing. Oh, good on you! Wow, go Bosh! 10 hits! Damn! Let's go, Bosh! Do that again, thank you! Ow, okay, you get killed off. Run around in circles and hope to kite it. God, I had not revived Bosh. Is this going to be it?
At your best.
You're almost dead. You still got blind. Screwtail's fine. I like that. Please continue to use that move. We're very, very low on resources. Okay, I do not want Penelo out because she does not do as much damage. 2 more Phoenix Downs. Can you... Oh. Can you die before we do? So close. Come on, Ash. Keep pegging it. Screwtail's good. We want to see that. You are so close. A few more attacks, Balthea. You. Almost dead. Last Phoenix down. So I'm using Balthea because he has Gambits to improve bastard. Oh, she can't even revive. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, you've got a slither of HP there. You can do it, girls. Ah, come on, come on. Don't let all the XP go to Pinello. Also, fuck you if you do kill me. Come on. Come on, Pinello, you can do it. It's barely got anything. Fucking heck. Oh, so close. Alright, I'm going to come back. Round 3. I have Pinello in the lead with... She can equip the axe as well. And she'll happen to be quicker on the grid than Balthier, so less grinding. Balthier is supposed to be using blind on it, not bravery on everyone. Okay, he's been slowed straight away, which is really nice. Pinello is unfortunately squishy, even if she does do more damage, which is a slight downside of her being about 10 levels lower. Oh, fuck you. Wow. Let's hopefully get that blind to go up on him soon. Okay, we're still trying to get that. If you mind screw-tailing us, that would be appreciated. Amalia, please cure Ash. Still getting the blind up. Okay, Ash has got the slow up, so we can switch out to having some more damage dealers. Get rid of that, so he stops using it. And actually, we'll get rid of bravery as well, so we can focus on getting this thing debilitated, which is going to take a while. Nice hit there. So Barsh also has Serenity. Oh, he's blinded. Excellent. So Barsh does more damage on full HP. So that's why was not on the front row at the beginning. And I only switched him in. So the first part of the HP is going to go well. The axe or hammer that Pinello was wielding does have very variable damage, unfortunately. Sonic Fangs, not what I want to see. But it got blocked. Nice. I guess blind can block. So Pinello might do 10 damage, or she might do 1,000 damage. And hopefully she rolls 1,000 damage a lot more often. And there was a 27, that's definitely from Pinello. Okay, Screwtail is fine. Amalia's the only one who's going to get clobbered with that. Everyone else is immune to it. That was a good find. Balthier is not going to spam blind. He's no longer slowed. Get Ash in there to do some more slows. Perfect. Good job, Ash. Immediately slows it. And switch her out again to get Barsh in to do damage. Alright. And Barsh can raise. Oh yeah, and I can re-equip you with the Assassin's Dagger to get some more damage. So you're slowed and blinded still. So he's going to definitely... Ouch. He's going down a lot quicker this time, which is good. He is in his... I believe he is taking reduced damage. Possibly. Hard to tell with Pinello hitting it. Yeah, it looks reduced. So, but we're on much better HP and resources now than when we were last time at this HP stage. Haven't used a single Phoenix down. Got oodles of MP on their revivers. And Amalia is still alive. Ash is probably not going to get the XP, but that's fine. I can live with that. We just want to beat this guy, get access to more checks. Oh, go, Ash. And I've got a few extra gambits on these guys. Not gambits, passives. There's a little bit of extra shield block with Balthier and Pinello. You are blinded, you are not slowed. I'll get you back to slowing. Okay, once I can switch out one of my party members. So having the slow definitely is nice. Less attacks, less damage. There we go, slowed. We'll get one more attack on Ash before I switch over her. Okay, good. It's back to being slow. And it's on the last little slither of HP. That was so annoying in the last fight. It's like, it could have died. It could have died. And then I would have had to run back to Ravenast to heal. This is looking good. Screwtail, that's what I want to see. Poison, I don't care about, because it will either die before poison really does anything, or it's not really going to do enough damage anyway. Okay, you are almost dead. Oh, freak you. You managed to get lucky. Your blind is still up. I actually have got the gambit on, well, the ability on Valthea for bonus revives on Phoenix, bonus HP on Phoenix Downs. Alright, you're almost done. I can chuck the Phoenix down because that's quicker. And I suspect he's going to die. Okay, fine, Pinello, you die. Whatever, Ash can get the XP. Because look, it's got way less than the slither than it had before. There's like nothing on that HP. There we go, and we all get the level ups. Woohoo! Bye, Earth Tyrant. And back. So, we now have access to the north of the map. The Earth Tyrant himself does not give us any checks because we do not have the clan primer. But next time it is going to be exploring north. Until then, this is Type This Out and have a good day. Bye.